freedom? Well, that's the question this morning. The Menendez brothers' fight continues with their resentencing hearing starting tomorrow. A judge ruling that their resentencing will go forward as planned, denying Los Angeles County District Attorney Nathan Hochman's motion to withdraw the brothers' resentencing petition. The brothers maintain that the murders of their parents were motivated by years of torment and sexual abuse. The pair, now in their 50s, are set to appear in court tomorrow as family members continue to call for their freedom after spending 30 years in prison. For more on this, joining me now, criminal defense attorney Rachel Fiset. Rachel, thank you for joining us once again. This is a major win for the Menendez brothers and their fight for freedom. What's your reaction to the judge's decision and what it could mean for the official resentencing hearing that is set to start tomorrow?
I think the judge is giving them a fair shot to have their story and their arguments heard. The Menendez brothers and their families have been on a roller coaster with the DA supporting them, then the new DA not supporting them. And I think the judge is recognizing they need their time in court, and he is going to listen to what they have to say.
DA Hochman's team for 3 hours painted Eric and Lyle Menendez as serial liars and brutal killers in flashing graphic photos. Let's listen in to what their defense attorney, Mark Garagos, had to say in response to that.
Justice won over politics. It's been a long time coming. We heard and saw a lot of performative art, performative theatrics from the DA's office.
Yeah, and that's what Garagos said right here on Dr. Phil's Merit TV as well after all of that. So talk about the DA's shock and awe strategy we are seeing. Is it working or no?
I think not only does the DA not support a resentencing hearing, I think the DA violently and vehemently opposes this resentencing. So he is using shocking pictures, the same pictures that were shown in their first trial, to show that there is no possible way that these brothers could have been rehabilitated. They're not credible. And he is showing the murder scene, which is certainly not necessarily what this type of hearing is about. This type of hearing is about changed circumstances, new evidence, rehabilitation. And so he is just going back to the beginning, to these brutal murders. And I think that that's what the next 2 days are going to look like.
Let's go through the 30 seconds or less A and B option of what happens after the resentencing hearing.
So after the sentencing hearing, I do not think we will get a ruling on Friday. That is just my hunch. This judge appears to want to carefully consider what is going on. One is just denial. They remain in prison. And the other is likely that they would be released. It would be some reduced sentence that gets them released in the next few months.
All right, Rachel Fiset, we will keep an eye on this developing story. If it does happen Friday, we'll cover it. We'll get you back on next week. Always great to